It looks like a damn good deal, sir. You think he'll go for it?
Man's a raving maniac. Who knows what he'll do? You up to this?
Yes, sir, I'm up to it. Now, Lecter's offered us his help. Couldn't we just ask him for Bill's identity?
You told me you don't spook easily.
You call this easy, sir?
I'm not having a witch hunt here, Mr. Crawford.
It would be someone you refused because he tried to conceal a record of criminal violence. Now, please, doctor, time's running out. Just show us the ones you've turned away.
Examination and interview materials are confidential. We've never violated an applicant's trust, and we never will.
Violate? Look, take a look at this. Now, sometime tomorrow or tomorrow morning, he's going to do this to Catherine Martin.
In here. That was a childish bullying stunt, Mr. Crawford. I was a battlefield surgeon. Good day.
Dr. Danielson, look, search your own records. You can do it a lot faster than us anyway.
Our patients are decent, non-violent people with real sexual problems.
Dr. Danielson, if we find Buffalo Bill through your information, I'll suppress that. Nobody has to know you cooperated.
Truth will out, Mr. Crawford. And then what? Will you give Johns Hopkins a new identity? And put a big pair of dark glasses on this building? And a funny nose?
Well, that's very clever, doctor. Very humorous. You like the truth? Try this. He kidnaps young women and rips their skin off. We don't want him to do that anymore. If you don't help me just as fast as you can, the Justice Department is going to ask publicly for a court order. We'll ask twice a day, just in time for the TV news. When Catherine Martin turns up dead and floating, and the next one and the next one, why, we'll just issue another press release about good old Dr. Danielson down at Johns Hopkins, complete with all his humorous fucking remarks.
It may be that I could confer with my colleagues on this and get back to you.
Would you, doctor? That would be so kind.
Chilton's killed her, hasn't he? That slimy little bastard. We were so close with Lecter. What now, sir?
You're going back to school, Starling.
Sir?
Thanks for the help. Study hard. There's a place for you in my unit when you graduate.
Excuse me, sir, but if you didn't want me chasing Buffalo Bill, you should never have taken me down to see that girl in West Virginia, sir.
Starling, you're an inch away from being booted out of the academy. Get it?
What about Memphis?
If I show up in Memphis, the senator will have me checking parking meters in Anchorage for the rest of my career.
Not you, sir. Me. Lecter will talk to me.
Even if he would still talk to you, which is highly debatable, they'd never let you in to see him.
But I'd like to try. Respectfully, sir, I am the last bullet you've got.
Bring him something. I brought the Hawk Mountain Killer a pint of my wife's banana chocolate pudding once. He talked to me all night. There's a plane waiting for you now at the airstrip.
Okay, great. Can those cops down there handle Dr. Lecter, sir?
They'll use their best men, but they better be paying attention. He will.
Maybe he lives in this Belvedere, Ohio, too. Maybe he saw Frederica every day, and he just killed her sort of spontaneously. He just meant to give her a soda pop and talk about the...
Starling.
But then he had to cover it up. He had to make her seem like all the rest. That's exactly what Lecter was hinting about.
The market in Lecter hints is way down today, okay? I've got 2 good men dead in Memphis and 3 civilians.
Who the hell's fault's that?
I've got a U.S. senator half out of her head because her daughter's going to be murdered today. And all because of your fucking mind games with Lecter.
With all due disrespect, he'd still be in custody in Baltimore if you hadn't interfered.
You sent in a green recruit with a phony goddamn
You're just trying
offer.
to cover your ass for letting him escape.
That's enough. All of you.
Starling, I'm afraid I have no choice. You're suspended from the academy. I can promise you'll get a fair hearing. Jack, you're exhausted. I want you to take administrative leave. then transfer command of the task force effective 1800 hours. I'm sorry, Jack.
We've got to go to Belvedere, sir.
Ohio's cold ground, picked over 10 months ago. Our people worked it, so did the locals.
Yeah, but not from this angle, not thinking that he knew her. You've got to go, sir.
You heard them, Sterling. I don't have the authority.
Well, then send me, then. All of his victims are women. He's obsessed with women. He lives to hunt women, but not a single woman is hunting him except for me.
You're suspended, Clarice.
He's gonna kill her, skin her this morning or at noon, but today, Belvedere's our last chance. I'm flying there right now. Taxi!
Sterling!
Sir.
There's $300 here. A hotline code number. They'll patch you through to me wherever I am.
Great. Great. Thank you, sir.
Jack, Quantico called. The people from Johns Hopkins are anxious to talk to you. I've got them on the mobile phone.
Great.